Alright, so I hate to do it, but we left this run incomplete in our last stream. So I'm going to take a moment to reorient and power ourselves up. Let's start with where we are going. Looks like we're going to the sluice, which means I'll probably save the soothing poultice, but building friendship is still good for business. What? You have curmudgeon. Oh, curmudgeon. What if anything? We don't have any of the negative purges available to us, but we do have... Oh yes, this is right. All right, so let's see. So we get that stuff going, and then we have all the trinkets we could ever want. So we'll take the Raven's Reach. I don't know about the Minor Hail Drop. The Buttressing Band looks very good. The Gnarly Knuckles looks pretty good too. If they're free, right? Let's look at our trinkets though for a moment here. I know this is an abnormal start to a run, given the fact that normally we start a run by entering a region, but this is what happens when we leave off. The Raven's Reach I don't love here. The Grog I think is trash. Raven's Reach will go here. I think the damage trinket will go here. And then we already have a Gnarly Knuckles here. The Fire Resist I'll hang on to, but I think we get rid of that and that. And then this was a bad buy, it looks like. I guess we can put it here for now. Given that the trinkets are so cheap, there's an argument to just go for Greater Cleansing Sensor just for the sluice. I think I might do that. Ah, thank you, Rob, as always. As always, greatly appreciated. I'm going to grab the Laudanum because we know we're going to have a hard time. But then, I think we're going food free into the sluice. So yeah, so for this particular leg, I think we do that. And then there's no point in not... I guess we might as well do this and hope for good results. They were not. But our relationships are looking okay. How does Boudica... Boudica needs a little bit with everybody, so I think... I'll just spread it around. Stimulating Poultice is interesting, but I think we'll hang on to it. Now, as for upgrades, Pistol Shot is interesting. I think Sealing Spaghetti is a must-get. I think Plague Grenade is a must. And then I think Pistol Shot is a must. As much as I would like to get Point Blank going, I think Pistol Shot is our better bet. Hey, Beshko, welcome to stream. Okay, let's get on with this sluice. This atypical sluice. Anything else in here that is particularly playing cards we should grab? Although I think they're blocked by Curmudgeon, right? Yeah, everything is blocked by Curmudgeon. But we'll still use them. We could have picked up a Tactical Thinker there. Stimulating Poultice is always interesting. But I don't think we need it, and I'd like to save some money. So let's get this party started. Yeah, so we were on quite the tilt last stream, and I'm hoping that this run I can bring back from the depths of despair. But the short version of that tilt was that we had a rather heartbreaking run that we lost due to a combination of some terrible luck and some misplays. And yeah, and we basically we killed Sarmenti through a combination of my misplays and other things. Man, right off the bat, with the negative relationship pips here. We're still going to do the fight because I'm looking for mastery, and also I don't want our loathing to get too high. Yes, the altar giving crit on the resentment chapter is a special kind of pain, Beshko. A special kind of pain indeed. So they're both going. So we're going to be able to do some work on these two. So I think we just go for that, hoping to strip away some dodge. A nice hit. But yeah, having those exemplars critting left and right is the stuff of nightmares. Oh, you are nervous. Okay. So noted. So noted. I don't know if Raucous Revelry can generate positive results here, but I figure I'll give it a go.
Cooperation is the key.
Yeah, Cause of Death is such a cool skill, Beshko. It's not one that I use with too much regularity, but it is super cool. All right, you are dead, so we can just focus on anything that will build relationship here, potentially.
A steady subtraction, an invariable result.
Yeah, Cause of Death, I find it hard to utilize because I generally like to put my Plague Doctor in the back rank. I don't think we're going to be using that. The medical kit, I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. The Loathing Whispers. Oh, we were already on 3 Loathing. That is very interesting.
At least it should be.
Ah, am I okay with stacking Paracelsus a little bit higher? Occultist Trinket could be pretty transformative for us. Cultist Trinket. And an extra road fight. But we take a bunch of stress. I think I'm with you, Beshko. I think the Abomination would be amazing and fits really well with the way that they've designed Darkest Dungeon 2. So I think that could be a fantastic choice. But I'd also love to see the Houndmaster, just because the Houndmaster was a favorite of mine, to be sure.
Haste and carelessness, hallmarks of the unprepared.
Big ol' ceiling spaghetti. Hey, Tito. You are just in time. Now this run is one region over. Is one region further along, just because our last stream we decided to do a partial run because I was so tilted, which was ill-advised to say the least. But yeah, we're just getting started on the sluice here. Nothing too crazy going on. We did upgrade pistol shot here, but the big news is you will no longer see 100% candle loss for lost runs, which is pretty merciful, if you ask me. There's now some small chance of getting, or there is a chance of getting some hope from the from losses, which is like a beautiful thing, to say the least. This looks like it's going to be a raucous. Oh joy, Pyromaniac. Whoa, we just hit for 14 with Pyromaniac. Are you for real right now? Jeez. That's spicy. Now, unfortunately, we haven't procced Raucous here, so this would be a waste. I don't mind putting this guy on Death's Door. Well, I don't really want to use up the combo token, though. Yeah, it was feeling a little riddled, if I'm going to be honest, Tito. Okay, so we need to let Boudica go, so this is going to be a full stall round. Almost happy for the lack of stress healing on Boudica. Are we going to get the stress heal now? No? Okay. I like it. I do like it. Alright, that worked out beautifully. We're going to need to think about making Boudica as fast as possible because a big part... Oh, hilarious. Another greater cleansing sensor. We already have one on Boudica. I guess we can spread another one around if we're worried about diseases. But we're coming up on a cultist fight. Anything we're going to switch out for a cultist fight? I almost think like... Ah, wow. Really? Tracking Shot doesn't remove... That's a little disappointing. Al, you and Dismas are doing okay. I wouldn't mind improving that relationship. But maybe we hold off. The blind is really nice too. Let's reinforce that relationship so we don't lose it. And then the blind gives us a little bit of flexibility for dealing with double bagpipists. Double bagpipists, my favorite. It's a good start. Okay, big blind. Do I think we get these two with Al. So I'm gonna put the death blow in here and get the taunt up and hope that we have sufficient awesomeness from our ceiling spaghetti. That was not sufficient awesomeness. Yeah, so there's a new hotfix, Rose. And the primary thing is now you retain a portion of the candles that you had earned, which is a much needed improvement. Let's see, 4 and 6. So we just need a little bit of damage. I think I'll have Al do said damage and start working on her. That ceiling spaghetti. Love to see it. Yeah, I think it was the kind of change we needed pretty desperately for the game, because things were feeling very rough when you lost, like devastatingly rough. Okay, so we're gonna slow roll this to get the heal on Paracelsus. Beautiful. Double crit. Don't mind if I do.
This wound, at least, has been tended to.
But yeah, the level of tilt that I experienced during the run 2 runs ago, not the last run, because the last run was, by the way, that cultist loot was enraging to say the least. That was some truly terrible cultist loot. And no mastery.
Is it not?
Cache of supplies. Or... Well, we've got the loathing down. I want the potential for mastery, and I also want the candle, so we'll go this way.
Hidden in warrens and ancient waterways.
So Imega, I greatly appreciate the support. I don't know if I've done this discussion in a while, but Twitch still has a ridiculous exclusivity. Oh, wow. Is this going to ruin their relationship? No, the relationship is reinforced. A ridiculous exclusivity thing that prevents streamers from streaming on other platforms. And it's very annoying to me. I kind of despise it. Oh, we're not going to get point blank shot because of the turn order here. I think I just have to be okay with that. Yeah, I think it's fine. But yeah, I plan in the not too distant future to open up an alternate means for people to support me through Patreon, more than likely, which I know is not as easy as tossing someone a sub on Twitch. We all love to just go for the Twitch subs. So I wish that I could do it, but yeah, unfortunately, Twitch are afraid, for lack of a better descriptor. So Amuga, they recently did make a change, but it did not include multi-streaming, unfortunately. So the change was that they now support there's no embargo between when you record and when you release, but I mean, if you can point me to a tweet that confirms that, I'd be super curious. But unfortunately, I read through it pretty carefully, and yeah, it does not offer affiliates the ability to multi-stream, which would be a lovely thing, but yeah, I think that, so their reason for not allowing it was basically that they feel that it makes the viewer experience worse, and they don't want to harm the viewer experience. And I will say, you know, to their credit, I think that there is some credence to that, right? It changes the way that the community is developed, etc. But I think that for people who are just getting started, like myself, the value of being able to let people watch in the places that they want to watch is so critical. All right, so let's see. Put this guy on death's door. I want to get Boudica a heal. Oh yeah, so Mugga, that's the bigger piece of this puzzle, which I won't delve into too much, but that's what's blowing up on Twitter right now, is everyone is getting these notifications telling them how much money they could make if they ran, like, you know, 6 to 15 minutes of ads an hour. It's really kind of sad for the platform. Ever since Twitch was bought by Amazon, I haven't seen any new or transformative features coming out of Twitch. They're basically just coasting on first mover advantage, and it's kind of a bummer. Yeah, but it's the worst part is the way that they are getting people to run those ads is in itself sketchy as all get out, unfortunately. Let's see. I think I'll probably just let the milk-soaked linen go. And then I should be using the torches, but our inventory is a little cozy at the moment. Do I care about the calibrating sensor? No, it's basically an anti-synergy with the Raven's Reach. So I think I'll ditch that. I could toss the linseed oil in as an alternative there. We don't need to keep a huge payroll of baubles on hand because we have the General's Trophy. I think the one bandage can go. And then we don't need a second greater cleansing sensor. Plague grenade. We could just use that in our next region. Just immediately burn it. I wouldn't mind that. It's basically as good as the alternative. But yeah, I mean, I think if I were to make a prediction, just based on the performance that I'm seeing on Twitch versus the performance that I'm seeing on YouTube, I'm probably long-term going to become a YouTube streamer rather than a Twitch streamer, if I had to, you know, make a guess, because Twitch isn't doing anything. At least we get some friendship out of this. I like that. Boudica can gain on 2 fronts. Yeah, we'll do Boudica. We don't get the otherworldly fragments, which I would have loved to have gotten, but I'll take the relationship gain for sure.
Respite within reach.
But yeah, I think YouTube is growing and they are learning how to be the best streaming platform that they can be, while Twitch is just kind of like, yeah, doing their own thing. I know that Twitch rolled out a little bit of like algorithmic discovery to help smaller streamers, but I don't see it.
A roaring heart does much for the weary body. Even more, perhaps.
Yeah, Amaga, I'm with you 100%. Resolution is a bummer. Hydrophobe, Occultomania, and Slow Hand. Dang. We just got absolutely thrashed on those, Gee willikers.
Planning and mindfulness.
Put that there. We got 1 mastery out of the sluice, which is also bad news bears. I'll probably buy the whittling tools, just because I don't think we have... I guess we have enough stress healing as it is. So I think I'm not going to invest in point blank shot here because of the slow hand that we just picked up on Dismas. I don't think that that's going to be particularly useful to us. So it may be Wicked Hack that we upgrade. I'm struggling a bit with the upgrades. I will buy food, because we did not come up with any.
You can, or wealth no longer has meaning. If indeed it ever did.
Hello, Henry. Welcome to the stream. Where are we going here? Disease resist and assistance encounters or visit an oasis. We have a hydrophobe, so I'm not particularly enamored by that option. We could get the lock-in-place trophy. I don't think I love the lock-in-place trophy, but that might be our play. Hey, Tenebrae, welcome. Welcome to stream, everybody. Bleed out is just a little too limited for my taste. I think I'll go Wicked Hack here. But I'm a little torn on what we're gonna do. We're not gonna do 3 assistance encounters. So this is basically a non-starter. Maybe we do kill the general. Again. Since clearly we've already done it once. And then I don't think that's useful to us. The Nightshade Concoction could be interesting. I can top up our Glimmers. That's good. Get a 2nd stack of Laudanum. Hey, Kylan, welcome. Welcome to stream. Thank you for hanging out. Oh, we could grab a Bounty Hunter. I mean, this team is already insanely good at killing the general. Like I don't even need I don't even need the Bounty Hunter, but it could be fun to take the Bounty Hunter. Also, Boudica in the 2 slot blocking the Bounty Hunter here is like absolutely nightmarish. I almost missed it because her axe is so freaking large. So right now, I'm waiting on Boudica's last ability. I really want Howling End and Adrenaline Rush, which is one of the reasons that I'm a little torn on taking the Bounty Hunter. We can swap the Bounty Hunter in for Dismas. That'll be fun. We're doing this for fun, not because I think it is necessary or particularly valuable. He always comes with a trinket, and usually they are trash. Thanks for the Protectorate trinket, my dude. All right. Well, I think I think we're good. So let's get on to the tangle.